All right, good morning, guys, and welcome back to Mathematics class with Teacher Matthew. As you all know, we're in Unit 12. So I would like everybody to go and buy a right angle ruler, as you can see on the screen. This one right here. And also a protractor. Buy a protractor that looks like this with the angles, because we're going to use it in our class. And also a right angle ruler set square. You can buy this and this, they are similar, they are the same. You can buy a bigger one with the angles. We're going to use it. So I want every student to buy a protractor and set square and a ruler. Get a ruler, these three sets. We're going to use it in this unit 12. So today, let's take a look at geometric figures working with points, lines, line segments, and rays. Now let's take a look at the warm-up. A line segment is part of a line. It has a start point and an end point. So how many line segments can you see? Off roads, ST. So when we want to talk about line, we draw a line at the top of the word. So from this point S to point T is the line. So we call it line ST because it is labeled S and T. So that is why we use ST. Now the other ones we have line SU. Line SU. Also line TU, line UT, TS, and line US. It can come from any direction, can be from left to right or from right to left. Now, how many of those segments are unique? Segment ST and TS are the same line segments. So the ones that are unique will be line ST, line SU, and line TU. They are unique. Now, which of the line segments is 12 millimeter long? So 12 millimeter will be 1 centimeter, 2 millimeter. So the line that is 12 millimeter long is line TU because it starts from 2 and more than stop at 33 millimeter. So 2 millimeter to 20 millimeter to 33 millimeter will be 12 millimeter. So line TU. Now use your ruler to draw point G on this line. So segment FG is 26 millimeter. So we're going to use our ruler to measure 2.6 centimeter, which is the same as 26 millimeter. So that will be 2.6 centimeter. So start from line F. So 0 start from point F to 2.6 centimeter. Anywhere that is 2.6 centimeter, then we put it there, we put a dot there. And call it G. Now let's go on to the workout. Workout number 1. Look at this picture showing different points on the same plane. Use a ruler to measure the lengths of these line segments. So we're going to use a ruler to measure line KR. KR is from here to R, to this point. So everybody measure it. What do you get? Use your ruler. (63 millimeter). Now line MK, we start from point M. Point M to point K, up here, M to K. So let's measure it. What do you get? 42 millimeter. Now QS. Now that means we start from this point to point S. So let's measure that. What do you get? 23 millimeter. Now let's go to number 2. Now number 2, look at the image above. Write 5 unique line segments you see. Then use a ruler to measure the length of each segment. Record the length beneath each segment. BC. So we can see line BC, and it is 17 millimeter. Next, line DE, and it is 25 millimeter. Next, line GH, and line GH is 15 millimeter. Next, line IJ. Line IJ is 8 millimeters. Line JK is 29 millimeter. Write it down in your book. Let me know. You can pause the video now and write it in your book. Before we go to the fast finishers, now to the fast finishers, look at line MY. Line MY from here, M to point Y. Now, extend the line to the left. That means we're going to extend it to the left. Then draw point L on the line so that LM is exactly 1 centimeter long. So we're going to draw a line like this and measure it. Now we're going to measure starting from M, measure 1 centimeter. Then we're going to put the point there. Now let's go to the practice. Practice number 1. Look at this picture. Use a ruler to measure the length of these line segments. So line AB, what do you get? 20 millimeter. Line EA, what do you get? 26, right? 26 millimeter. Line DE, 23 millimeters. Now let's go to number 2. Look at the image below. Write 5 unique line segments you see. Then use a ruler to measure the length of each segment. Record the length beneath each segment. So let's take a look at line AB. And what is the measurement for line AB? 43 millimeter. Next, line AC. So what is the length? Obviously it's going to be more than 43. So it's 87 millimeter. Next, line EG. Line EG, it's 35 millimeter. Now line IJ is 19 millimeter. Line KL, which is about 48 millimeters. Write it down in your book. Let me know when you're done. Actually, pause the video to continue writing. Okay, I believe everybody's done. So that's all we have for today. See you in the next class. Have a nice day.